Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name's Grim. Today we're checking out Demon Slayer episode 7, entitled Muzan Kibutsuji. To see, we start off the episode with Nezuko charging at this demon. She throws out this mean axe kick, so we get to see how strong Nezuko is. And she tries to chase this demon, but young Tanjiro calls out to her and tells her to come back. And she does that, but the demon tries to trip her and jump out of the ground and try to reach up and grab her. Nezuko just flips on over him, just completely unbothered. Tanjiro's worried about Nezuko because she's still his little sister, but he has to realize she's a demon, man, and she's stronger than he is, at least at the moment. So this demon keeps trying to jump out of the ground, out of these shadows, out of these black puddles to reach Nezuko or Tanjiro or this girl that Buddy's holding, and he's not having much luck. So Tanjiro decides that he's just gonna jump in this shadow, in this puddle, and ask Nezuko to keep the two humans safe. Tanjiro's brave, man. Could you imagine jumping into something completely unknown like that? You have no idea what you're jumping into. Is this going to be like tar or space? Like, he jumps in and it seems to be like he's in water. He notes that he's in a swamp and then looks around and sees all these clothes and trinkets from people that have been abducted over the past while by these demons. They've all been murdered. As Tanjiro gets upset at the demon's actions, demon laughs. Then the demon rushes in at Tanjiro. Looks like more than one form is coming after him. Yeah, they're surrounding him at least. And Tanjiro's still undaunted. All the training that he did on that mountain with the thin air has given him confidence. So Tanjiro focuses, he closes his eyes, gets his breathing in order, and says that some techniques are even stronger underwater. I guess that makes sense since he uses water techniques. The demons are also at an advantage in the swamp. They move faster and it looks like they're secreting some type of black ink or something. As these two demons rush in on Tanjiro, we see this thin thread around Tanjiro letting us know that he sees this opening attack. And he uses sixth form, Whirlpool, to slash these demons in half, in many pieces. Like, I can't even say in half. Incredible technique. He unleashes this giant whirlpool in this swamp, taking down these demons. Goodness, I wonder if the one up top felt the two down below die. So we make our way back up to the surface, and Nezuko's fighting the head. And she's just easily evading all of his attacks and encounters with this mean straight punch to his abdomen. She hit him so hard he coughed up blood. Then she just proceeds to continue to whoop his ass. The demon assumes that since Nezuko is so strong, Tanjiro must have given her a lot of blood. But that's not the case. She hasn't even had it. So the demon starts to get confident. He's saying that even if Nezuko is stronger than him, even if she does manage to kick his head clean off, he'll just regenerate. He'll be fine. And he managed to get this slash in on Nezuko and then says he's about to take her hit. And right before he manages to do so, and it looks like he's about to do so, right before he does so, Tanjiro jumps out and slashes both Buddy's arms off. Oh my goodness. So the demon goes on this rant about if women get too old, they start to just rot, I guess, in terms of taste for him. And he goes to say that Tanjiro should be thanking him for what he's doing. And before he could finish, Tanjiro cut his tongue out. Just savage. It's just really something to see this character development. Like, yeah, he's still this super kind kid, but he's starting to get a little crash toward these demons, which is good. So Tanjiro asks this demon about Muzan Kibutsuji, and the demon starts to trip, saying that he can't say anything. It seems like he might even want to, but so then we move to another scene. We see this mysterious figure holding this boy up by his throat. So we just assume that this is Muzan and this kid before he was a full-fledged demon. In a rush of desperation, the demon leaps up off the ground and tries to attack Tanjiro while also screaming that he can't tell him anything. And Tanjiro just masterfully cuts off his head both arms again. He's sick, boy. He's getting really good at this. And this animation, man, is so quick and smooth. Oh my god, I love the studio. Tanjiro rushes over to Nezuko and confirms that she's fallen asleep, and because of that, her wounds has stopped bleeding. So now he knows for sure that the sleep is what's keeping her moving or active or healthy. Oh man, I completely forgot about Buddy. Like he's over here breaking down. His fiance is gone. And now he's realized it. And then not only has he realized it, but he now knows what happened to his fiance. Like at first he just kind of guessed, right? No, he saw her get abducted, but now he knows for sure what took her and what happened to her. That would have to be crushing, man. He doesn't know who to be angry at, so he's lashing out at Tanjiro, and Tanjiro just kindly reaches out and touches his hand. And that calmed Buddy down. He's such a gentle spirit, but he's getting sick with that sword, let me tell you. So we get some awesome images of Tanjiro's hands, just showing us the calluses on them from how much he's been training. And it's just really something to see how much he's grown from that timid little boy as he walks away from this village, angry at what that demon has done and what Muzan Kibutsuchi even must have done to the demon. You could just see the look of determination on his face. He's become so mature. So Tanjiro's crow lands on his shoulder and finds him another mission. Tanjiro's like, man, I just finished. Like, what? And this crow's just like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. Get going to this next mission. It was kind of cool to get some comic relief after such a moving scene with Tanjiro and that buddy. So Tanjiro and Nezuko move on. Looks like they've made it to another city. It's dark outside, so Nezuko can be outside of her, I don't know, crate? Like what are we calling that? Box? It looks like she's sleepwalking. So Tanjiro and Nezuko manage to find some food in this new city. And right before Tanjiro gets ready to eat, some terrifying smell comes across him. And it must have been so bad that he stood up and dropped the food. Never got a chance to taste it. Broke the bowl. It must have been so bad that he went rushing toward it. He knows that it's the same scent that was at his house. He thinks it's Muzan Kibutsuchi, so he rushes toward it. Tanjiro brazenly reaches out and grabs this man's shoulder and then gets ready to reach for his sword like he was about to decapitate him on the spot. But Buddy's holding a child. And that confuses Tanjiro, as me. He's living there posing as a human. First of all, Buddy is super fly, standing there looking like Michael Jackson in this suit and hat. But he's super fly. Like, this is insane. The sight of this is making Tanjiro sick, as it should. This is the demon. And he's just playing house with humans. Look at him, Muzan. He looks completely human except for his eyes, and then we can see that he has claws. And he's super sick, man. Some dude was walking by and Muzan just slashed the back of his neck, and Buddy starts to transform like in an instant. In a horrible turn of events, Buddy transforms and reaches out and bites the woman he was with. How gruesome and terrible. I wonder if he retained any sanity at all, if he knew what he was doing. That's rough, man. But that's the end of that's the end of the episode. And what an episode. So Tanjiro they managed to defeat that demon in the shadows, and then he managed to find Muzan Kibutsuchi. I can't believe he's found him already. I don't know what he's planning to do. There's no way he can defeat this dude already. It's too early. Like, he can't be strong enough yet, right? I don't know. Leave a comment below what you think of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you made it this far in the video. Thank you very much. Please find me on my other social medias so we can keep in contact. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you next episode. And as always, otaku for life.